Compensation is a defense mechanism in which an individual has identified a perceived weakness, failure, frustration, or a shortfall and looks for something that he can do and do it very well to cover up that shortfall that he has identified. So he looks for a strength, something that he can do that people will admire. So that when they are admiring that strength that he can do and do it well, the weakness will not be noticed. For instance, let's take somebody who is physically inadequate in the sense that the person has, let's say, the person doesn't have that physical height. Maybe the person developed a condition called dwarfism. So the person is naturally short, but the person has grown because of that perceived inadequacy when it comes to the area of physical outlook or physical stature. The person goes into something like acting. So the person becomes an actor or an actress. And when he or she goes into that industry, he can perform and people will laugh and admire his acting and other things. Then forget that he is physically challenged in the sense that he doesn't have that height that we perceive to be normal height. So if that thing is frustrating him because physically he didn't develop the so-called in quotes normal height and he has gone into acting, people admire him. So we have examples in our acting industry where we find people with small stature and they're acting, and that act they are doing or that industry they are in has covered up for their inadequacy. Nobody is talking about their deficiency, but rather we are admiring their acting. Is that okay? Another example could be that a mother wanted to become a medical doctor once upon a time when she was young, but she did everything and she couldn't gain admission to go and do medicine. And she has given birth to a daughter who looks just like her. But God has graced this daughter with intelligence, and the daughter became a doctor as she has desired. And she uses the fact that her daughter has become a medical doctor to compensate her shortfall. And she will say that, oh, if I couldn't do it, my daughter has done it for me. And so it's like it's the same thing. So that is also another form of compensation. It's like I couldn't do it, but someone has done it for me. Is that okay? This one is a positive defense mechanism. When we do it, we forget about our weaknesses, our inadequacies, our shortfalls. It's our strength covers up for the weaknesses or the failures in our lives. So let's look within us and look for the strength in us and look for something we can do and do it very well to cover up for our shame or our inadequacies or our shortfalls. Is that okay? If you can use this kind of defense mechanism, then you are positive or you are healthy. Good. You've learned a lot today. Clap for yourself. See you in my next video. Bye.